Hi there, Ralf with Straight Benzes here. On today's mini episode of Straight Benzes, we are going to install this bad boy. The underbelly cover for a W126. Pretty rare. I'm going to show the source, where the heck I got it this time. And yeah, let's get into it. Alright, here we go. There it is. That's the cover. Go into that. That's just the front engine cover. I'm still looking for the one that covers the gearbox for the 300 SDA. I'm going to point out a couple of things. But here is the source of it. Looks like to be made in Poland. Got it from eBay for about $100. Wasn't too bad. It wasn't even much of a time frame as far as getting it delivered. Appears to be a reasonable quality. Definitely not an O&M part, but I'll take it. One thing that's special is these two holes here are usually cut out for the 300 SDR. And there's a rubber lip on the inside on this edge, to the front of the car. There's one right here. I'm going to leave that alone. This is going to go on the 300 SDR. A couple of things to look out for under the car, which we're going to take a look at here. All right. There's the mounting point. It's right there. There's one. And then you have two more right here and right there. So if there had better be some sort of nut sitting there, because otherwise the nut cert, that is. And in another video I actually showed you how to replace those. There are boatloads more for the underbelly pan for the transmission, and you can see let's see, focusing, you can see it there. There's one. One on the other side, and they go all the way back to the frame cross members right there. That's how far, and they're more in the transmission right there. Somebody took this one off of this one. The Benz, especially for the diesels, put those on only on the diesel cars, mainly because of noise. Because the diesels run a lot noisier than the gas engine cars, and since that was considered a luxury car, that's why they put it on there. Nothing wrong to put any under there, and I'm not aware of like I had one car that like a V8 car that did not come with an underbelly thing. They didn't even have the inserts, like these inserts, in there. But if they're in there, you can put one under. It won't hurt anything. What I'm worried about here is more so splash water coming in here, and that's usually never good to have extra water where it doesn't belong. This is not going to really do anything here as far as promoting or detracting from cooling or anything. But well, so I'm going to grab the camera stand, and then we're going to put this one under here, and we'll go from there. Another thing you need are these. These are fasteners for anything under these underbody covers. Has an 8mm hex, so you need an 8mm wrench, not cert or anything like that. So 4 of these, and then you can start installing the underbelly cover. All right, let's get to the task. It should. You know how that works. Should not be a big deal, but I have a habit to run into issues even with the smallest jobs. So, let's give this a start. Alright, that one at least fits. Where are you, my man? Huh? There you go. Alright. So that one at least got started. Alright. Let's not make that too tight. And of course, where is it? Hello? There we go. I think I finally have it. One more. I have to say, I've had better fitting parts. But it's acceptable, I guess. Good enough. There we go. Don't over tighten these. There we go. Okay. And all right, one more. All right. Oh, ladder fits halfway decent, and that's another cool job done. And now these splash water and stuff is not gonna get in there. And the other thing, the most basic critters can club in there. Really would love to get the transmission cover, because where I live we have a lot of critters that get into the engine compartment, especially if you have a lot of outdoor parking. And I had some interesting things gnawed on, but here you can possibly see the fit isn't, it's okay, but obviously not factory OEM quality. But I take it because that's the crappy stuff that you can get used on eBay, and pick and pull parts places do appear not to take care much of saving these. If you have a lead on one for the transmission for an SDA, please go ahead and message me. That'd be cool. I would love nothing more than to get my hands on one. And I'm actually positively surprised what this small little plastic piece does in terms of engine noise. I guess the Benz guys didn't know what they were doing. Normally, I come out of the compressor industry, and anything loud usually needs not only like an outside cover, plastic or metal, but it also usually needs some sort of like a noise absorptive foam or something. But that's pretty impressive. Anyway, here's another episode from Stray Benzes in the books. Send me a like, share my stuff, and keep the good old classics on the road.